Hey guys, welcome to another video. As you can see here, we have a lot of progress to talk about. Hey guys, this is future me here to say that the front line I got here is a little bit wrong. Ukraine has liberated the two cities next to the coast. So just know that the front line looks like this, but I'm going to keep using the one in this video because I'm so tired and I do not want to re-record this. Earlier today, Ukraine overran the city of Davydiv Brid. They had been trying to take the city for a really long time, so it's nice to see it finally gone. With this city's collapse, it allowed Ukraine to move even further into this pocket and encircle the troops even further up north. The gray front line was the front line yesterday, and the black line is today. After their victory at Dagestan, Ukraine moved west and encircled the troops up north. With Davydiv Brid gone and them pushing west, they were scared that they were going to get encircled, so they retreated back to this black line here. This again highlights a really big flaw in Russian strategy. They were holding onto this city really hard because it was the stronghold for the rest of the region, and now that it's gone, look at how much of the front collapsed. The problem with the black line right here is, let me zoom out really quick and use some wizard magic to turn this into a topographical map. You can see that this area is completely flat. It's just a plain region that they can move through really easily. If we move over to the east for a second, you can see that it's a bit more mountainous, and the higher elevation regions roughly correlate to the front line of the 2014 war. But compared to the completely flat region right here, Russia can't make an improvised line of defense here. They need to spend time preparing the cities to defend attacks in a region this flat. Ukraine should be able to move through and keep going tomorrow. Also, really quick, while I'm on the subject, would you guys prefer a map like a hybrid satellite map? Or would you prefer the Google Maps style of map I've been using? You know what, let's do the rest of this video in the satellite style. I personally think that Russia is going to withdraw all the way to the Inhulets river right here. Ukraine is going to be able to chase down Russia through this flat open area. So my guess is that the new front line is roughly going to follow the Inhulets river across this region. I think Ukraine has made a really massive step right here. If they are able to push to the eastern side of the Inhulets, that would liberate between 2/3 and 3/4 of the whole front west of the Dnipro. This would allow Ukraine to surround the Kherson pocket from 3 sides and be able to use artillery all over it. Also, yes, I finally figured out how to say the name of the city that's in my channel's name. I think if the pink line is the new front line, Ukraine can attack from this pocket that they have to potentially cut off even more stuff up here. And as I was finishing up the editing for this video, there's been a report of a Russian retreat from Snorivka. I'm just going to say that. This is the main stronghold for everything west of the Inhulets, so I'd predict that the front would fall to something similar to this right here, because Alexandrivka is another one of the stronghold cities. Alright, it's been speculated that they did this because they want a shorter ring of defense around Kherson City. There wasn't too much movement on the eastern front today, but Ukraine has ground troops on the P-66 highway. They've been attacking a bit towards Liman's flank. Not Liman, that's not one. Zhitilivka. Ukraine has been advancing on Xylophone, right next to Kreminna, which is one of its flanks. If they take the city, that will further encircle Kreminna. I think it's going to be hard to do what they did to Liman to Kreminna because of the Seversky Donetsk River right here running in between Svatove. Near the city of Salami, Ukraine hasn't made any advances today, but the main focus is on the south at the moment. They did connect the two eastern fronts right here, if I didn't say that already. What I think the war is probably building up to is a final battle in the south. If I had to do some guesses, I think this part of the Kherson region will be liberated, and Ukraine could possibly push to the 2014 lines in the Luhansk Oblast. The south is the most important region for Russia in this war. It's the land bridge to Crimea. It has the Novokakova Dam, which is what Ukraine was using to dam the water supply to Crimea. The ports are valuable, and there's a multitude of other reasons. I think ultimately the winner of the war may come down to who controls Melitopol, Berdyansk, and Mariupol, and I think Ukraine will give an attempt at recapturing these cities. Alright, that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you for nearly 6,000 subscribers. The sub count doubled again. You guys are awesome, and I don't know, man, I'm excited. I think we're going to get a lot more movement on the Kherson front tomorrow. Sorry if I seemed really tired in this video. I've had a really long day. This has not been a good one, but I mean, reading comments makes me feel better. Alright, see you guys.